Guys, another quick video just talking this week about marathons, and if you're preparing for a marathon. This is coming on from a client coming into me over the last couple of days. A young guy wants to do a marathon, and luckily enough for him, he has a year to prepare, which is a good thing. Sometimes people can set goals, I think I've said it before in a different video, can set goals that are probably a little bit unrealistic. Now, he probably could train for it in a lesser time, but it's much better for him if he has more time, obviously, to train and accumulate mileage is one thing that you need to do. One thing that I would say to people that are going to do a marathon is you have to start slow. You have to build a base, same as anything else. So as I said a few seconds ago, accumulating mileage is a massive thing, and taking rest days in between your runs. So trying to do maybe 2 or 3 miles of an increment increase each week. So if you're doing, for example, if you're doing 15 miles in a week, so 7 day, if you're doing 15 miles in a week, try and increase that each week, and to try and peak, so that when you're doing your marathon, that you'll only ever do your marathon distance once, and that is your actual marathon. Essentially, that's what you want to do. Obviously, if you're a more experienced runner, you have a better capacity to recover, and in turn you'll be able to run much further for much longer of a time. So what I would say is start small, start with strength work, see how you move. It's very easy for people to kind of go out and say, I'm going to run a marathon, run the road, and like after 2 or 3 weeks their ankles are caving in, knees are caving in, back's getting really sore. You do definitely have to have some sort of a base, and even if it's starting like doing 5 and 10k events around your local area, so try and build towards little goals, like something like a 5k. Start to build towards your 5k, and once you've that goal done, you can build and do your 10k, and so on and so forth, and just try and increase your mileage each week. Another good thing to do is invest in good footwear. I can't emphasize this enough, that when you go to run, if you have a crap pair of runners, you're just going to be so uncomfortable, and in the long run, you'll just be so uncomfortable, and it'll be very hard for you to run. What I'd say to you is buy a pair of runners now, so that when you are going to run your marathon, that they're broken in, so that you've done a lot of running in them and they're not brand new, they're not rubbing your heel and cutting your heel essentially, and you have to pull up or stop. Another good thing is comfortable clothes, obviously. I'm trying to keep hydrated throughout, so like every 60 minutes, essentially 45-60 minutes, you want to be trying getting something into you, like whether it's a little tube of carbs, or obviously having a little bottle of water on you strapped to you is obviously a good thing as well. And nutrition, rest and recovery is most important, especially on your build up. So rest and recover, mixture of protein and carbs, obviously you'll know that, and try and read a little bit more about that, and you'll find that your recovery and soreness throughout muscles and joints will be much less each time, and as you try and increase your speed and distance throughout. Another good thing is to track your times, so getting something simple like a Fitbit or a time tracker or whatever is cheapest for you. Obviously you'd only be jumping in and going buying something expensive that, if you're not going to do a marathon, you're going to waste money on. So again, the same as I'd say with a lot of my videos, you'd start slow, build a base, try and accumulate mileage each week, get good footwear, make sure you're not buying brand new runners the day before your marathon, it won't work for you. Get comfortable clothes, eat and hydrate properly, and you should have a good run for your marathon. And if you are doing a marathon, best of luck.